Hello, welcome to Higher Education Updates channel, and today we shall be discussing on how to get work experience before graduating with your diploma, certificate, or a degree. So, in today's fast changing world, gaining experience while still in school is more important than ever. So, whether you are in secondary, school, college, or university, the job market now demands more than just a degree, a diploma, or a certificate. So you need the real world skills, so the practical exposure and a proactive mindset. So from volunteering and internships to digital literacy and entrepreneurship. So this video explores 15 powerful ways you can prepare for your career early. So and with the AI, that's artificial intelligence, so it's transforming the industries across the globe. So understanding and adapting to new technologies is not just an advantage, it's a necessity for your own future career. So we are going to discuss on how you can get the work experience before graduating, the secret of gaining job market skills early, and also why the job market is more competitive than ever. How can you build your career skills as a student regardless of your course, understanding the CBC, that is the competency-based curriculum. So let's uh, join this session. And so I'll be talking about the first thing is the secret of gaining the job market skills early. So, and that is volunteering. So volunteering gives you the real world experience without needing a formal job. For example, if you are a hospitality student, you can volunteer at local events or hotels. A teaching student, those doing a degree in education or diploma, you can offer tutoring services. This volunteership or experience builds your communication, organization, and teamwork skills. And remember, volunteering is when you are working uh, without payment. You have just committed yourself to help or assist in any job so that you can gain the skills and you build your organization and teamwork skills. So you also need to understand why is the job market more competitive than ever. You just listen people out there saying getting a job is difficult, but now how? You need to understand why the job market is more competitive. So today's job market is tough, so it's no longer about graduating with good grades. It's about what else you bring to the table, the skills, the creativity, adaptability. So these uh, are more graduates than there are more graduates than jobs in the job market. So we have several students and they are graduating yearly. So I remember one day someone was telling me that, for example, my course I did finance. So someone was asking me each year, like for example in my university, we were around 100 and something students in a class. Now the question was, in each university, we have many different universities offering the business courses, and they have many students, over 100 in each class, and these students are graduating yearly. So what are you doing to make your head ahead of others? So it's about what else you bring to the table, the skills, creativity, uh, and also, which means like the those who are graduating are so many, to the extent that employees are the one looking for employers, not the other way around. So you need to make yourselves stand out. So you also need to build your career skills as a student regardless of your course. So every course gives you a chance to gain the skills early before early. Like for example, if you are a computer science student or an IT students, you can learn programming. We have Python. You can learn how to build websites, or you can even contribute to any open source projects. Like those, we have several projects that IEBC do, or the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics organization. You can join it, or even in banks we have statistics students that are like, we have a lot of tasks that involve statistics, so you can go there and request to either volunteer or internship or attachment. So if you are an agricultural student, you can start small farms or assist in greenhouse projects. We have education students. You can volunteer in local schools, build your skills even before your final academic year. So, and right now we have a new curriculum, that is CBC. So you need to understand what does the competency-based curriculum mean to your career. So the CBC focuses on competencies, not just content. It encourages critical thinking, creativity, and also practical learning. So you are not just learning to pass exams. That's for the CBC. The students are being prepared to solve real world problems. So CBC gives students early exposure to different careers through projects, group work, and talent development. So as an 844 system student, so you need to ask yourself, when the CBC students will also be joining the job market, how ahead will you be? Because these systems are very different, and right now uh, the job market, the employers are looking for the skills and competencies, and the 844 system was focusing on content, not competence. Then also professional courses, to you need to know the career path that you choose. What are the professional courses that are associated or aligned with your career path? So professional courses that boost your career after schools, you need to understand them and know them. So in today's market, professional certifications matters based on your course. Right now, when you go to Google to search for any job, you'll find that there are several professional courses that are included as a requirement. Like for example, if you are in the business field doing finance or accounting, the professional courses include ACCA. Though for ACCA it is an international professional certificate, it's not just recognized in Kenya, it's recognized worldwide. Then, though it's expensive, then you can also go for the CPA, that is Certified Public Accountant, which is very crucial. Then the CFA, that is Certified Financial Analyst for those doing finance courses. Then for those doing IT or information technology, and those taking computer science courses, you can go for Microsoft certifications, human resource. The certification is CHRP. So CHRP means certified human resource professional. So those doing project management courses, you can go for the PMP certification. Marketing, we have the CIM. CIM is Chartered Institute of Marketing. So these professional courses boost your employability and give you an edge over uh, others. Then also, you need to start building your portfolio while still in the university, college, or university, college, or polytechnic. Most of us, we just selected courses during CUSP's application, like we did not know what we want. But now, when you are doing a degree, diploma, or certificate, you need to understand yourself, your interest, and then you commence building your portfolio. So don't wait until your graduation. So you need to create a digital or physical portfolio showcasing your projects, internships, certifications, and volunteer work. So for IT students, you can include websites, apps you have developed. For business students, include any business business plans or marketing campaigns you have worked on. So you need to build your portfolio, involve yourself in or engage yourself in several activities or tasks that are associated with your career path. Then also you need to understand the essential part of soft skill in the job market. So the employers are looking for people who can communicate well, work in teams, solve problems, work under pressure, and manage time. You can build these skills through clubs, leadership roles, debates, group assignments. They are as valuable as technical skills. So, like if you are in the university, you can volunteer to serve as a class representative or any student leadership role that you can do. Uh, then also you can involve yourself in different projects within the university or school. Like for example, for those doing business courses, we have this challenge, or it is a project that is called CIFA Society East Africa Challenge. It is a challenge that is offered or supported by the CIFA organization, and so it involves doing evaluation in of any company that they choose. So annually they choose a company, then the students will involve themselves or work to come up with a document that has done a study of a certain company. Then you will do the presentation. Then after that, they give certificate for anyone who participated in such event. So you need to understand how soft skills are essential in the job market. So then also the CBC and also lifelong learning. So your education never stops. That's what you need to understand. Under the competency-based curriculum, learning is a continuous journey. So even after your graduation, you are expected to keep upgrading your skills. Take online courses like Coursera, attend workshops, and read industry-related content and stay ahead. Read magazines so that you can have a lot of information. Then also you need to understand how the internships can shape your career path. So internships give you exposure to workplace, help you to network, and give you a practical experience. So even short-term internship in your second or third year of study can help you discover what career path suits you and make your CV stronger. So I know right now many students are in their long holiday, so you can use that time to go or apply for internships. Then you will be making your CV stronger. And remember, internships are very critical, especially when it comes to choosing a master's or a PhD program. When you engage in the job market, you will understand how it is. You will understand how, for example, those in the business field, you understand how accounting is, you will understand how finance is, and you will understand how economics, auditing, and all these career paths, you will be able to know how do they align with your interests, so that when you go for your master's or PhD, you will choose a career path that suits you, not a career path that will make you tired or drained or will make you regret doing it. Then also, you need to know how to network as a student and find career opportunities. So your connections matters. Attend career fairs, workshops, mentorship programs, and seminars. reach out to alumni or professionals on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is an app that is, you can find it on your Google Play Store. Then you create an account, then you'll be able to see or engage with a lot of professionals in different career paths. So many opportunities come from relationship, not just jobs. Then also, you need to know that your degree, certificate, or diploma is not enough anymore. So a certificate, or a diploma alone doesn't guarantee a job. So employers want skills, experience, and adaptability, and also professionalism. So you need to complement your studies with practical exposure, technical skills, and a strong personal brand. And to create a strong personal brand or a competitive advantage, you need to have a unique thing that is different from those in the or from those trying to enter the job market. What do you have different? What practical exposure that do you have that is very different from others? What technical skills do you have? What soft skills do you have? Knowledge. You need to read a lot of books, magazines, news that are related to your career path. Like for example, those in the field of business and economics, accounting, you can go for a job interview. Then you are just asked what's the. You need to know the value added tax rate. You need to know the GDP of Kenya. You need to know the inflation rates of Kenya. You need to check all those updates daily so that anytime you are asked, you know them. What is GDP? What is inflation? And what's the rate in Kenya? So then also we have the digital skills that every student should learn. So the digital skills, regardless of your field, you must be digitally literate. So we have skills like Microsoft Office. Each field requires those skills. So Microsoft Office involve Excel, Word, and PowerPoint, and they are all, you can learn them on your laptop through, you can use YouTube, or you can visit any cyber so that you can become comfortable working with such Microsoft Office tools. Then also email etiquette in any working organization, it involves email, so you need to know which words to use. Etiquette, how to write a message to your colleague, you need to understand that. How can you talk to your customer or client? So also data analysis tools such as Python, you need to at least learn one of the data analysis tools. Social media marketing, basic coding or website editing. So these skills are very essential in today's workplace. Then entrepreneurship as a career option in the CBC era. So the competency-based curriculum encourages entrepreneurial thinking. So you can start a small business even as you study. Like for example, let me give an example. Like an engineering student can make home repairs or build tools. A fashion student can start a custom clothing line. Then for journalism students, you can run, let's say, a blog or a YouTube channel. So entrepreneurship builds your confidence, resilience, and also it is a source of income, of course. And it's also give you a competitive advantage because you will gain more practical experience. Then you need to know how can you create a career plan while still in school. So I have talked or I have mentioned several things about how you can create a career plan while still in school. So you need to start by identifying your interests and strengths. Talk to career counselors and mentors. So you need to set short-term and long-term goals. Map out the professional courses you want to pursue. Keep updating your CV. Planning early helps you move with purpose. And how can you update your CV? Or how can you check is if you have any improvement? So you can create your CV right now, and after some months you check what else can you, what have you done that you can include your CV. You need to, after some several months, you need to check your CV and see what else can I add on your CV. Then also you need to understand how AI. So why every student needs to learn about the AI, the artificial intelligence. So AI refers to machines or software that can simulate human intelligence or can copy human intelligence. So like for example, learning, decision making, or problem solving. So you need to think of chatbots, facial recognitions, or recommendation system like Netflix. AI is already reshaping industries like health, education, finance, and agriculture. So as a student, understand how AI works and how it can help you or disrupt your future career. And that's very key. So even basic knowledge can give you a competitive edge, whether you are in the technology field or not. So this is what I wanted to mention about, and I believe it will help you to reform. So thank you for joining this session, and I wish everyone all the best in his or her career path. Thank you.